Marysville Bulldogs Coach's Corner, a service of Hilltop Tires, Darren's Repair, Blue Valley Technologies, the Citizens State Bank, Dr. Jill Gray, and Dane's Automotive.
If you're worried about the shape your smile is in or suffer with tooth pain, you need to visit Gray Family Dental in Marysville. The staff at Gray Family Dental will stop the pain and make your smile look like new again. Dr. Gray offers a full range of dental services, including restorative, preventative, and cosmetic procedures, and regular hygiene services to keep your teeth and gums in great shape. Call 562-5323 for your appointment today. Gray Family Dental, just the south block of Broadway on 8th Street. Your smile is their priority.
When I looked for a home improvement loan, I knew there were lots of options, but the choice turned out to be simple. I did my homework, then I went to the home of the home improvement loan.
If you want the best service and competitive rates from an experienced quality lender, your decision just got a lot easier. Come talk to us about your home improvement loan. We're an equal housing lender. Citizens State Bank of Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Quality banking since 1907. Member FDIC.
Power up your child's curiosity. Upgrade your router today and just imagine the results tomorrow. From history sites making the past come alive to science sites with tours of outer space, the internet is brimming with ways to inspire curiosity. Help your child take this curiosity to a higher level with Blue Valley's Managed Wi-Fi and Tech Home Bundle. Get free installation and the first month free for both Managed Wi-Fi and Tech Home. Visit bluevalley.net today.
Welcome into today's show. I am joined now by head coach of the Marysville Bulldogs, Tony Trimble. Tony, you had a tough game last time out, losing 14-7 to Abilene. You did accumulate over 200 yards rushing. How much confidence does that rushing attack give you?
Well, it was nice that we could do that. I felt really good at times about some things we did. Our one scoring drive that we did put together, we drove the ball pretty effectively for quite a distance and held the ball for quite a long time, and felt good about that. We had another drive where we felt like we should have scored. We drove down to the inside the 5 and didn't quite make it in the end zone on 4th down. But I feel like there's a lot of good things there, but there's also a lot of good things that we can improve on to make us even better, and that the kids will start understanding now the importance of those things.
Listening to that game, it kind of sounded like to me one of the reoccurring factors was untimely penalties. After you've had a chance to kind of reflect over it and watch this film, what did you take away from it?
Well, we had that conversation with our kids at practice last night that, our offense isn't built to be behind schedule. We can't get behind the chains with penalties and things like that. We were fortunate a couple times in Abilene to be able to overcome those kind of obstacles, but our offense isn't really designed for those kind of things, so it's very important that we remain mentally tough and mentally focused and try to eliminate penalties and mistakes that are going to hurt us in the long run.
Having kind of a veteran team with some more seniors on there than to be expected, a loss like this, have they kind of taken over that locker room and got the boys refocused again for week 2?
Our kids have had a good attitude through this whole process, and they know there's growing pains. Unfortunately, I think we saw some of those pains Friday night. We were unable to execute a few times that we needed to, and but I think our seniors have had great attitude. They've continued to be positive and excited about what we're trying to accomplish, and they've been great leaders the entire time I've been here for the rest of those kids.
Wamego, your upcoming opponent for Friday night, a potent offense down there, and Wamego scored 45 points their last game out. What's the plan or key defensively on that side of the ball?
Their speed is really good. They got a lot of great athletes. I think the thing about them is if you can try to eliminate some of the big plays, make them work for long periods of time, hopefully they'll make mistakes somewhere along the way and give yourself an opportunity to get the ball back. But they're a very good football team. We've got to obviously improve upon where we were week one if we're going to go out there and do the things that we hope to do Friday night. So we just got to try to eliminate the big plays, I think, is the main thing.
And a kind of a change in scheme, too, as well. While Migo likes to toss it around the yard, does that affect your game planning at all?
Well, not really. One of the best defenses that our team like ours has is to control the clock, have put together long drives on offense, keep the ball out of their hands entirely. So if we can put together some possessions where we can take time off the clock and get points at the same time and keep the ball out of their hands, we feel like we have a chance to battle.
Like you hit on a little bit before, that is what your offense runs on, is clock control and not being put behind schedule. Hopefully you guys can fix those mistakes and come out with a W this week. Tony, I appreciate you again, and thank you again. We'll talk to you next week.
All right. Thank you, Mac.
Tucked away below the old water tower in Marysville, Hilltop Tires is a proud supporter of all Marysville athletics. Don't leave for the game on a set of tires you don't trust. Stop in and check out their wide selection and dependable, timely service. Servicing everything from semis to ATVs, you've never had an easier time buying tires than with Hilltop Tires. Open from 8 to 5, Monday through Friday, Saturday 8 till noon. Give Bryce a call today, 785-619-6035. That's 785-619-6035.
Raise your hand if you need more internet speed. It's time to get your hands on much faster internet. Don't settle for yesterday's internet speed when you have a home full of today's devices. Upgrade your Blue Valley Technologies internet speed now to the speed you need and get a $50 bill credit. If you're new to Blue Valley, you get 2 months free and everyone gets free installation on managed Wi-Fi. Visit bluevalley.net/raise your hand today.
Danes Automotive and Tire in Waterville and Marysville is your reliable automotive repair shop. Servicing engines and transmissions, ACs, radiators, exhaust, and diagnostic checks. Did you know Danes does tires? Carrying all major brands and sizes from trucks, ATVs, trailer, and farm implements, Danes Automotive and Tire has you covered. With over 85 years combined experience, your locally owned and trusted repair and tire shop is Danes Automotive and Tire in Waterville and Marysville.
Marysville Bulldogs Coach's Corner, a service of Hilltop Tires, Darren's Repair, Blue Valley Technologies, the Citizens State Bank, Dr. Jill Gray, and Danes Automotive.